Yes, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. And coming up in this edition, Ghana's informed midfielder Mohamed Kudus grabbed an assist in West Ham's 3-1 away win over Everton in the Premier League. We'll also get to see the performance of Kamaldeen Sulemana as Southampton also won their game in the Championship. But it was Osman Bukari who scored a goal in the Serbian league for Red Star Belgrade, and we'll also check out his performance in that particular game. Before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. Informed Black Stars midfielder Mohamed Kudus was on the score sheet, this time with an assist for West Ham in their 3-1 win over Everton. Well, this was how the game unfolded. Well, the first half ended 0-0 with both sides failing to score a goal. But in the second half, that was when Everton scored their first goal in the game through Beto. But shortly after Everton had gone up by 1-0, Kurt Zouma, the West Ham defender, restored parity to make it 1-1. Later on, in the 90th minute, Mohamed Kudus managed to give West Ham a lifeline when he sent a nice cross into the box, and Thomas Susek made sure he was there to get that goal to make it 2-1 for West Ham in the game. So that was how Mohamed Kudus contributed to the goal that was scored by West Ham. Well, later on, Mohamed Kudus was substituted, and it was Edison Alvarez who managed to make it 3-1 for West Ham in the game. So that was how West Ham managed to beat their opponent at the Goodison Park by 3-1. Well, with this new record that Mohamed Kudus has set, well, it has seen him get back-to-back Premier League assists for West Ham, and Mohamed Kudus is in some top form, and we really hope that he continues on this path. Even if he's not scoring and gets an assist, it is better than nothing. But let's look at Mohamed Kudus's performance in the game and how he was rated. Well, the Ghanaian star midfielder was rated 7.2 for his performance in the game. Mohamed Kudus played 89 minutes of action. He grabbed one assist. He had 59 touches on the ball, 86% passing accuracy, 2 key passes, 6 crosses, 5 long balls, and had 1 shot on target, 1 shot off target, 2 blocked shots, 5 dribbling attempts, and missed 1 big chance in the game. Mohamed Kudus was involved in 12 grounded duels, out of which he won 7 and lost possession of the ball on 17 occasions. Mohamed Kudus was fouled twice in the game and was found in the offside position just once, made 1 clearance, 2 tackles, and dribbled past 1 player. So that was how Mohamed Kudus performed in the game for West Ham as they won their game by 3-1 against Everton at far away at the Goodison Park. But away from the English Premier League, let's talk about the English Championship, because one Ghanaian player was in action over there. I'm talking about Kamaldeen Sulemana. He came on as a substitute to play the last 15 minutes for Southampton in their win over Birmingham. 4-3 it was as the Saints defeated Birmingham in the game. Well, prior to his coming on, the game was 3-3 and it looked like it was going to end at that stance. But Kamaldeen Sulemana, through his contributions, managed to get his team to win the game by 4-3. It was Nigerian international Joe Aribo who scored the final goal to give Southampton the win over their opponent Birmingham. Well, away from that, let's travel to Serbia, because that was where Ghanaian informed winger Osman Bukari managed to score a goal in the Serbian league. Well, this was how the game unfolded. Well, Osman Bukari was handed a starting role in the game. In the 36th minute, that was when Red Star Belgrade scored the first goal through Kanga. Well, after this first half, in the second half, TSC managed to get the equalizer through Pantovic to make it 1-1 in the 61st minute. But 2 minutes later, in the 63rd minute, that was when Kanga, the first goal scorer for Red Star Belgrade, sent a nice teasing cross into the opponent's box, and Osman Bukari was at the tail end of it, and he just tapped it in to score to make it 2-1 for Red Star Belgrade in the game. Later on, in the 84th minute, Red Star Belgrade were awarded a penalty and they managed to score to make it 3-1 over TSC in the game. So that was how Osman Bukari managed to score his goal in the game for Red Star Belgrade. Well, currently, Osman Bukari is on a 2-game scoring streak now after having to wait 4 games for his first goal after the AFCON. With his goal that he scored for Red Star Belgrade in the game against TSC, Osman Bukari currently has 7 goals with 4 assists in 20 games this season for Red Star Belgrade. Now, let's look at how he performed overall and how he was rated. Well, Osman Bukari was rated 7.15 for his performance in the game. He played 90 minutes of action, scored 1 goal, had 41 touches on the ball, a passing accuracy of 96%. Yes, 24 out of his 25 passes were all accurate. He contributed to 1 key pass in the game, 2 crosses, 1 long ball, 1 shot on target, 1 shot off target, 1 shot blocked. Tells you that Osman Bukari wanted to score in this game. He made 3 dribbling attempts, was involved in 6 grounded duels, lost possession of the ball on just 6 occasions, and was fouled once and also committed 1 foul, made 1 clearance in the game, and had 1 tackle in the game. So that was how Osman Bukari performed for his club's Red Star Belgrade in the Serbian League. Well, that's how I wrap up here on Sports Updates Ghana. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, what you make on the Black Stars players' performance on Saturday. Until then, I'll see you on the flip side. Please subscribe.